Alright, Annie Wants a Baby. Here we go. It's basically fairly easy. Just one difficult part with arpeggiating. And people who freak out on YouTube, look, oh, there's no shirt! Oh my god! Yeah, I'm gonna keep making videos without shirts just to annoy people, so they can post comments and talk shit and increase the popularity of my videos. A lot of these people who post comments seem to be indoor people. Yeah, go out and get some sunshine. Maybe you'll feel less insecure about the color of your skin or something. Alright, here we go. Annie Wants a Baby. Starts off like this. And that's basically just D minor pentatonic. You're going 10, 12 up to 14 on the G, 12 on the D, and then 12 on the A. So that's 12, 10, 12, 10 on the D, and then 12 on the A, 8 to 10 on the A. Same thing. Second slide is just a little delayed, so to speak. And the second repetition of that, instead of a slide, I believe he goes, he just does like a slightly overbend. 8 to 10 on the A again. So altogether it goes. My fingers out of the way so you guys can see it. Alright, next part is fairly easy too. Just sounds like this. That's a G minor pentatonic. You're playing the last three strings, so the triad. And let's say I'm just going to call this 1, this 2, and this 3, so I can show you the picking pattern really fast. And obviously you're on the 12th fret, 11th fret, and 10th fret, G, B, E. Alright, and it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This chord is 12, 10, 13. 12 on the G, 10 on the B, 13 on the E. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. You repeat that the second time. But now instead of doing that G minor again twice, you go up to a D sus4. So 5, 7, 7, 8. Starting with the A string, 5, 7, 7, 8. And then you play that for a bar, and then you lift up the pinky to make it 5, 7, 7, 7, which will make it just D major. D sus4, D major. So it goes. Alright, the straight eighths. And next part goes, there's a quarter note rest, or sorry, an eighth note rest in the beginning, so just keep that in mind. If you play it immediately as soon as it starts, it'll sound off. You have to pause a second. And it goes like this. Let's see, this will probably be the hardest part of the song for most of you. For me it was. You're on a D minor now, so you should know D minor, and it goes, you know, quarter note, eighth note pause, and it goes. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 3, 4. If I were naming the strings from 1 on the A string to 5 on the E string. So it goes. And then a G minor with a root on the D string. That's 5, 7, 8, 6 going down. And then you go to an E flat major, which is a 6, 8, 8, 8. And then this part is a little tricky. It's really a F sharp major, at least that's what it sounds like to me, except you're not playing this, you're not playing the G string, you're muting the G string, so you have essentially 9 on the A, 8 on the D, and 7 on the B. Hear that? So, and then it goes up 1, so you're now playing, I guess, two-note voicing of an F major. So you had an F sharp major here, and you go up a half step. Just the D string and the B string. So you're on 7 and on 6 here. One more time all together. It goes. Second part goes. So that's the same thing here. The same harmony, but you play straight 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you get that eighth fret on the B string, and you bend it up. See, up to the 10, and hit once you get back to the 8. So. You hammer on from 5 to 7 on the G. You outline that G minor chord, see? Then the E again. So that last part's the same. I'll put up the tabs hopefully within a week or two. And then the next part is really the same chords. You're just strumming them. So it goes. Now you're playing up here, so D minor, G minor, the E-shaped bar chord on the 3rd fret, then E flat, now this is the way I play this. The second repetition, instead of doing the other, I guess, voicing of the F, I do it like this. So that F sharp is here, starting on the D string. What is it? 8, 6, 7, and then it goes up to 7, 5, 6. Let me show you. That's the last anyway she can, when he says anyway she can. And that last chord is a A sharp or B flat major, whichever one you want to call it, E shaped. Alright? And there's a little excuse me, there's a little fill there, but I'm running out of time, I can tell, so you can figure it out. All the fills are D minor pentatonic, so you know it's going to be. The other part, there's a slight variation that he does to the that intro riff that we saw, right? It actually, instead of starting with the 10 on the G string, he starts with a 9. Same bend on the 12th. Then he hits the 10, and then he does basically a power chord. So it sounds like this. So remember, 9, 12 up to 14, oops, that was an overbend, my fault, and then 10 on the G, and then you're going to play 16th notes on G string, 10, 13 and 13 on the B and the G, sorry, B and the E, see, 10, 13, 13, alright, and as far as the song goes, that's really it. So, I hope it helps. Hope you guys enjoy. Rock on.